Hi guys, this is Normie and welcome to Grab and Go demo video. This week we're going to be doing the Nopalito Trinket Dish. It's going to come in a bag just like this. And so now I'm going to show you what comes inside. Okay, so inside we're going to open it up and we're going to take out what's inside. First off, you're going to see a little Nopalito stand. It looks just like this. And then there's also a little wooden tray that looks just like this. We also have two containers of paint. One is green and one is brown. Okay. You will also have a sponge brush, which we will use to paint the tray and the nopalito with. And then you also have a little plastic bag, snack bag like this. And inside you will find three little hooks that look just like these with the backs for sticking it to the nopalito. Okay. So the optional materials is here. We have a hot glue gun and a Sharpie. Now these are optional items that you may not need to use. Otherwise you can just stick to what we put in the kit. So what we do first is of course open up the brown paint and we use our sponge brush. So we're just going to go ahead and dip this in a little bit and start painting the tray. And of course, when we get to the nopalito, we will want to paint this part, the bottom part brown, and paint the top part green. Don't forget to wash your brush in between switching colors. Okay, so now here we have the tray and the nopalito already painted. As you can see, I've painted it all the way around except for maybe the bottom. The nopalito is painted on both the front and the back, and as you can see, the bottom has the brown, the top has the green. I would wait until the paint has dried completely before moving on to the next step. The next step, of course, would be adding the little hooks. Now, as you can see, we've got two small hooks and one large hook, and they come with the backs that are little stickies. Now, this one, I've already partially done it. What you would need to do is you would have to take this little part, and if you'll notice, there's like a little paper that sort of exposes the adhesive, and then you would put it on there. And then when you're ready to actually stick it on there, you would have to take off the other adhesive. Now there's a little part that sticks out like this. That you can either leave it on, it's up to you, or you can cut it off so that it doesn't show. This is basically there in case you want to take it off and then replace it or take it off completely. So once this is done, we do the same thing with the other one. We took off one side, we stick it to the back of this thing, and then when we're getting ready to actually put it on, we take off the back part and we stick it on there wherever we want. Now it's up to us, it's up to every individual to decide where exactly we want to put the little hooks. I want to put the big one up here and the little ones on each of the little branches. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it like this. So make sure the hook is facing upward. And the other one this way. Oh, these are hard. And let's see, again, make sure the hook is facing upward so that we can use it. And so now I've got it like this. And again, I should have mentioned the scissors before, but I can always take my scissors and just snip off the ends if I want. There. And I can do the same thing with this one if I want. Okay, so here I've put in the little hooks, and a little note, don't do what I did. Apparently it would actually be better to cut off the little sides before you stick them on here. Otherwise you're going to have to do what I did and take out an X-Acto knife and do some finer cutting. The next step would be to, with your Sharpie, if you want to, you can actually just take your Sharpie and do a few fake little needles, you know, just like that. Just to sort of dress it up a little bit, make it look like it's an actual. And if you don't want to, if you don't feel artistically inclined to do so, you can skip that step. And then of course the last step would be to take your glue gun. Now you can leave it loose like this, but to give it a little bit more stability, I would suggest that you use the glue gun and add some hot glue to the bottom of this. Make sure you cover the whole bottom. And then place it right here. I would suggest you do it in this part of the tray and not in the middle, because that way it'll give you more space to put stuff in. And this way it'll look really nice right there. Okay, so this is our finished product, and as you can see, I've already hung up some earrings. And on this big one, we can either hang our keys, or we can put it down here and maybe hang a ring. And it's also great for putting like your loose change, those bobby pins that always seem to be lost everywhere, your favorite chapstick, some more earrings you can put on the little hooks right here, and some more little earrings. And if you put it next to your nightstand the way I do, I always need a place to put my glasses. And so there we have, this is the finished product, and this is our Nopalito Trinket Dish. This grab and go craft kit will be available at the Palm Branch Library starting on Wednesday, September 2nd. And just remember that it is a limited supply. So if we run out, there's also the other option. Most of these items are available at the Dollar Tree. Sometimes the cactus will not be available, but you can also find other figurines there that have other little animals, including this one. And so you can find most of the items at the Dollar Tree except for the little hooks. The little hooks are not going to be at the Dollar Tree that I've seen. If anybody out there has any idea where we can find the little hooks, we could probably, if you want to post that would be great. And don't forget to like us and share our demo video.